In West Africa, the stakes are high in Nigeria as presidential candidates are busy campaigning for April elections. In a crowded race, incumbent President Goodluck Jonathan is running against 7 challengers. VOA's Ndiho reports.
The elections have generated a lot of buzz across the country. About 67 million people came out to register in the recently concluded voter registration. However, the electronic system designed to make the process more efficient has come under heavy criticism. Some Nigerians wonder whether the new system will really help make the vote more fair. Government official Dameli Von Kemedy says it will.
The voters register is credible because the process that was used was based on biometric data capture, which means that they could easily weed out all the double registrants, which will probably reduce the figure a bit, I don't know. But on the whole, the process of registration was a credible process, so that should only lead to a credible voter register, and I'm very confident that INEC had done a good job.
President Jonathan opened his campaign in Nigeria's middle belt between the mostly Christian south and predominantly Muslim north. His candidacy disrupts an informal regional power-sharing deal that would have given the ruling party nomination to a northern candidate. Analysts say President Jonathan needs to do well in central states to offset what could be opposition from northern voters. He's campaigning on themes of national security and the economy. Commentator Ndiho says there is optimism.
Nigerians think that there is a great opportunity for their votes to be felt in elections that are coming up in April. Even so, I think that there is much to be concerned about the internal primary process for all the political parties, where notoriously undemocratic. In all the parties, it was either the story of candidates being imposed on the membership of the party, or certain candidates using resources, financial resources, to bribe their primary voters. And so I'm wondering if the parties would not respect the ethos of democracy in their own internal process, whether they are going to be respectful of the integrity of elections in the general elections coming up in April.
Mr. Ndiho is confident that Nigerians are going to make their voices heard at the ballot box. He cautions the political elite against trying to manipulate the vote.
Nigerians have always been good at doing that. The political class, though, the politicians, have also been perhaps geniuses at manipulating the votes, rigging the votes, and falsifying electoral results. I hope that in the shadow, in the wake of violent convulsions in places like Libya, Egypt, Tunisia, Bahrain, and so on, that Nigerian politicians perhaps might be chastened and understand that they run the risk of instigating rather widespread violence should they try to rig the forthcoming elections as egregiously as they've done in the past.
At least 7 Nigerian politicians have expressed their interest in running for president. But political observers say the opposition's best chance of defeating the ruling party is forcing the vote to a second round, where President Jonathan would face a single opponent, such as former military head of state Muhammadu Buhari, former Nigerian anti-corruption Kaza Nuhu Rubadu, or some such candidate. Ndiho, VOA News.